Hello everyone, I just wanted to give a quick update. It is the day after my surgery. My surgery was yesterday and I'm doing fabulously, thank the Lord. The I cannot say enough about the breast center in Huntsville. Women, please get your mammograms. Please don't dawdle with that. Just do it. Just right now. Press pause on this. Go make your schedule your appointment. If you can get the ultrasound as well, do that. Just do that. Just get it off your plate. Honestly, it's so much easier than finding out late that there's a problem. So go ahead and do that. Don't be afraid. And if you are nervous, give me a call or text me or something, or make a post at the bottom, and well, I'll walk you through it. It'll be fine. The mammogram's no big deal. Um, I have said every time I go there, they act more like taking care of us is a mission, not a job. It is amazing. Sorry, my dog is barking. He hears me talking. It is amazing how it's just a spirit of health. I don't know how to put it. It is just they just you go in there and you don't feel like a number. You don't feel like a patient. You feel like someone that they are eager to make well or keep well. Like I can't explain it. Trust me, they just do a great job. My first step yesterday, I won't get too graphic. If anybody wants like deets, let me know. But I had to stop there first yesterday morning, and they had to inject dye, and they had to thread in an antenna, a wire. Didn't hurt. I promise you, it did not hurt. At all. Like they give you tons of numbing stuff, so that was no problem. That was very easy. Like I've hurt myself so much worse stubbing my toe. Like honestly, it was easy. And then walk over. Well, I didn't walk. We drove over to the Women's and Children's Pavilion, and they got me right in. And we had, thank the Lord. I mean, I want to thank the Lord for this, but carefully. Someone ahead of me canceled, so that meant I got to go early, which was great because, you know, the more you sit around, sitting around is honestly kind of the worst part. So they were able to get me in early, but I do feel sorry for whoever it was they had to cancel. Hopefully it was because they didn't need anything anymore. Maybe they found out that the diagnosis was, I don't even know. I don't know. For whatever reason, they canceled. And so I got to be in early, and love the anesthesiologist. Oh my gosh, he was hilarious. Oh, wait, no. I have to tell you, I have to go back. We're going to take a little walk back to the breast center. So the people that helped me, the two women, I had to have a mammogram specialist and an ultrasound specialist with what they were doing. And both of them were around my age. That kind of surprised me because most of the people that I'd been getting were younger people, but to have the entire team be Gen Xers was really awesome. Like seriously awesome. And it occurred to me that I don't see that as much, but it also was very reassuring or encouraging to me to see. I don't know why I expected anything different from Gen X. We're kind of like, I don't think that we're setting people as much. I don't know. I just thought it was awesome, and they did a great job. I mean, they'd been doing it for a really long time. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly how to take care of me, and I felt very protected and cared for. So anyway, had to say that. And then okay, back over to the surgery. So they got me in early. Everybody was very nice. I let them know that my big concern was not pain, it was nausea. Can't do that. I mean, I seriously, I can handle pain so much more than I can handle nausea. And they gave me at least 3 different medications before and after the surgery to make sure that I didn't get nauseated, and I never did. So I was very thankful for that. The surgery itself, I mean, seemed to be pretty easy. Like I was asleep, not pretty much asleep. I was 100% asleep for the whole thing. And everybody took super good care of me there. I felt very confident. I loved when they put me in the operating room. They asked me my name and my birthday. They ask you that all the time, which is good because they're verifying that they're not doing anything to the wrong person. And they check your bracelet, and they still ask you and everything. Do you know why you're here? Yes, I do. What are you here for? I'm here for a right breast lumpectomy with sentinel node biopsy. Okay. And then we go into the operating room, and then they verify, and everybody in the room has to say, you know, I agree, I agree, I agree. So that gives, what, 4 or 5 people the chance to say, wait, no, I thought it was the other side, or wait, no, this isn't the right patient, or, you know, somebody to speak up. It gives everybody, so that there isn't a domineering, because you hear stories about domineering surgeons who don't, who start doing the wrong thing, and nobody wants to say anything because they're really scary. They didn't give them the option. I don't think my surgeon was in there yet, but he may have been. I don't know. I wasn't, you know, I could only see part of what was going on, and honestly not much of that because I didn't have my glasses. But I mean, I knew my surgeon. He's awesome. So I knew he knew what he was doing. He had come and seen me before. And they actually wrote like yes, you know, on my skin, so they knew which one, which side to go with. And yeah, so they let me hang out in the, you know, recovery room for a while. And our pastor, unbeknownst to me, my pastor came and sat with Ashton and prayed with him, and I really appreciated that. And I appreciated all the prayers. I got so many texts and so many prayers from everybody. I think that's why my recovery, I'm sitting here. Okay, so my recovery, so it's day, you know, the first day after, I woke up with 100 body battery on my Garmin, because, you know, it doesn't count if you don't start your Garmin. But my body battery was 100, and I feel fabulous. I feel the pain level is 0. Like, if there's any pain at all, it's actually from tape on the other side, because they put a bandage on there, and I'm feeling that tug on the skin. That's pretty much it. I took 1 dose of Tylenol yesterday, and that was mostly to please Ashton. He was like, you know, they said you should you know, stay on top of it, stay on top of it. I was like, there's nothing to stay on top of, but it made him feel better. It made Annalyn feel better. I took the Tylenol, and it was the most was a level 2. Again, stubbing the toe hurts so much worse than this. And so I was like, okay, but they give you the medication, the pain medication to while you're out, the block or whatever they give you lasts for hours. And so I expected today to be sore. I was like, okay, first day I'm going to be fine. Second day I'm going to be sore. Third day I'm going to be sore. But the first day I was not sore, and the second day I am not sore. And waiting for maybe the third day. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be anything really. Like, literally, I can't. Like, there's just nothing, you know. There's just like, if it wasn't for the fact that I have this gigantic bandage, and okay, so yes, I can feel it if I use my right arm too much, but even then, it's just like a little tiny hint, you know, like if you've leaned on your elbow. Okay, so here's actually a good thing. If you lean on your elbow, you know, and you get to that point where your body's like, okay, you stop leaning on your elbow, it's starting to get ouchy, and then you move your elbow and then it's fine. That's literally how it is. It's like nothing. And I woke up this morning, I had a little bit of vertigo, and they said you could be dizzy for 24 hours. I honestly think it was because I was sleeping on my left side, not my right side, and I always sleep on my right side, but a little bit of coffee and some water, and I got that all knocked out. So I just feel a pleasant little fatigue, like if you've done a workout, or you had a really busy day, and your body just gets that little bit of healthy fatigue that says, sit down and rest. It's time. You have earned a rest. Sit down and rest and recover. That's how it feels. So, like, honestly, if I had to, I could do just about everything. I'm not going to put on a ruck. I think that would be a bad idea. Yeah, it's been so easy, and I thank the Lord, and I thank y'all for your prayers for that. Let me see, was there anything else that I wanted to say? Anything else that I want to say? I'm very excited that the tumor is gone. Like, the tumor is gone. It is out of my body. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that. We'll get on Friday, I'll get the pathology report. Hopefully that if the sentinel nodes are clear, then and they'll also do the oncotype for the tumor, but I won't get that for a couple of weeks, I think. But it, you know, hopefully, praying that the sentinel nodes are clear, in which case it's just radiation and endocrine. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to really say. I'm doing fabulously. I thank everybody who has reached out to me. I feel so loved, and you know what? But even more than that, I feel so encouraged by the amount of faithful people who are surrounding me. Y'all are so faithful, and you make me. It humbles me so much to see how many people are. I don't know how to explain this in English words or any words. So to people living their faith so naturally is such an encouragement to me. So the prayers and the love, the well wishes, I am soaking in and appreciating, but I'm also watching how faithful y'all are and taking notes so that I can be that faithful, because y'all are are just amazing and rock stars and hitting it out of the park. And I thank you. I thank you for that. So I think I'm going to go in. I think I'm going to, I don't know, maybe turn on some My Hero Academia and get some snacks and heavy on the protein, try to heal up. And I will talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye-bye.